You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. This call is from
Pat Hoffman.
an inmate at Washington State Penitentiary. This call will be recorded and monitored. If you wish to block any future calls of this nature, dial 7 now. To accept this call, press 5 now. To decline this call, hang up. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Hoffman. How are you doing, sir?
Yes, it's good to hear you. I didn't know if this was a recording or what today. I just tried on the off chance to see if I could catch you. Say a few words, let you know everything's going as good as it can be for being locked up, old-ended prisoner.
I hear you. I dropped a letter in the mail to you today. I hope it makes it to you next week.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate. I'm sorry to have to inform you that the card that you sent me in the last letter that I was receiving from you with all of the political prisoners on it and stuff.
Yep.
I had to use that card. As a template for my medicine bags for my son and grandson and my daughter-in-law.
Well, at least it came in handy.
Well, I still have most of it. I just had to kind of dog-ear the ends off of it so it was round on one end.
You know,
I tried not to cut anybody's name or face or anything off of there. So.
What's that? Yeah, I can send you another one if you think they'll let you keep it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
The one with the picture of the bars and the hands grabbing the bars and stuff. I've got that as a bookmarker in my Elmer's Tribal War.
Oh, very good.
Yes, it's fitting.
Yeah, it sure is. Hey, you mentioned you had to use that card. It reminded me of a story, and this is kind of telling on myself. But anyway, when I was 15 years old, you know, I had never known my father. I'd never lived with him. They were divorced. And I went to go live with my father, and I had moved away from my mother because she was just too strict, you know, for a rebellious teenager like me. And he said, well, I only got two rules. I only got two rules, son. He said, I want you to stay sober and stay out of jail. Literally in the first week that I moved in with my dad, I got thrown in jail for disorderly conduct and public intoxication. and he had, I know I wasn't really a good, I've learned my lesson, I really have, but he gave me, I remember he gave me a gold coin for like my 15th birthday. It was like half an ounce or something, and he asked me later on in life, he said, where is that coin that I gave you? I said, Dad, I used that to get out of jail. He said, well, at least it came in handy. I was like, well, okay.
You were a child after my own heart.
Yeah, there's a saying that if you haven't rebelled against the system by the time you're 20, you have no heart. If you haven't conformed to it by the time you're 30, you got no brains. And I still don't know if I have any brains or not, you know. So.
Well, I'm worried about it myself.
Yeah.
I had to bark like a big dog to get this heating system finally straightened out here. There's state laws that require that institutions like this have living quarters in a certain zone, and that zone is 68 to 72 degrees.
Yeah.
Period.
Right.
Now, in summertime, it's okay since it's warm out and stuff. You don't have to run the air conditioning to keep it down to 70 when it's 106 or something like that. 80 degrees is plenty, you know, to bring it back down. A person can live in 80-degree weather as long as you got a fan going, but you can't live in sub-zero weather. I had a nice little experience this morning. Agnes turns 77 tomorrow.
Wow.
And I was sitting and talking with her and got off the phone for a minute because she had to do something. And as I walked around the little yard here that we have for just the unit yard, there was 20 mule deer. And I don't know if they were all does, but because it's late in the season and the bucks could have lost their racks by now. Usually, though, they haven't. And this was about 15 to 20 deer that come up along the outside of the fence to the place where people come in to visit and stuff. And they stopped there and kind of herded up for a little bit, and then they started out again single file towards 13th Avenue, and there's a bridge that crosses over 13th Avenue and goes to Walla Walla Museum, historical museum for Fort Walla Walla, and they headed in that direction. I wonder if they got out of here or not. Anyway, after that, then from the other direction, I had 50 geese fly over, going from east to west rather than from west to east. So I've got my animal brothers and sisters are traveling all over the place right now.
Nice. Well, I'm glad that they allow you to see that.
Well, that's the thing that's always been a marvel to me. You know, when I was getting ready to come here from Airway Heights, the morning that I got up and got ready, and before the bus came in to take us on the trip to here, there were 3 bobwhite quail, a rooster male, a hen female, and a younger one that came individually. The youngster came first to the sidewalk about 20 feet away from the window in my cell. And I was looking out, and he come up to there and looked to the left and to the right, and then looked at me and flapped his wings, and then he charged to the wall towards me. And the female did the same thing, and then the rooster did the same thing. And I was amazed with that. And then on top of that, then the geese family, the honker and the hen brought their 7 little ones over, and they lined up the same way at the edge of the sidewalk, and they flapped their wings, and then they dispersed.
Interesting.
Yes. They'd never done that before.
I think we get signs from our Father all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, Patrick, before I forget, I ordered you a book from Amazon from the publisher. It's called It's All About Power. It's about a story of Gordon Call and his son, Yori Von Call. And a lot of people say that it's very similar to your story with Elmer McGinnis, your father. And I wanted you to know that the book arrived on the 14th. It's already there. So I hope they give it to you. I hope they don't find some mailroom rejection reason. You know, they always seem to come up with some. I hope they give you the book.
I do too. The only thing that would dismay it is if it were sent by somebody other than the publisher or the bookstore.
No, it came directly from Amazon and the bookstore. You should absolutely get it.
Okay, that should be okay then. They've got people that can't read in the mailroom, so it takes a little while for them to figure out who's what and what's what with all of that, especially when they've got 45 or more reasons to reject mail.
Yeah.
And they're always looking to reject rather than a way to accept. Isn't that strange?
You know, in the hotter part of eternity, they got a section. I'm just positive they got a section for lawyers. There's no doubt in my mind. But pretty close to that, you know, kind of in the vicinity, is people that work in the mailroom.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking attorneys and DOC officers higher up, all the way down, and then all through the system, and anybody that works in the judicial system, on the judge or court clerks or anything like that, with the exception of Jackie Bradley, who sent a letter to Mr. Price during our trial saying that the judge was acting out of context and acting improper and biased.
Yeah.
And we have a copy of that. So
Yeah. Thank God for the exceptions. Thank God for the exceptions.
Yes. And I thank you for all your help and stuff. If you have a way to get, go ahead. If you have a way to get notification or something to Fanny Stump up in the Chilcotin, let her know that I need to have her complete the lawsuit that I put in for my reservation lands and damages to those lands back. That's the only way that I can get the pay to me and get free and get money to her and all of the other people that have been helpful that I plan on helping back in return with this.
Yeah. Does Agnes have the email addresses for the Chilcotin Nation? Because if she doesn't, I can supply her with them. But I've had trouble, a little bit of a bumpy road in my communications with the Chilcotin Nation. They've had some people that they have engaged with that I don't trust. But having said that, I don't have anything against the Chilcotin Nation. It's just they have engaged some people that I believe maybe got connections to the FBI that I'm not, I don't have a high opinion of,
Yeah, Fanny got rid of those people since then, and she's working pretty much alone now, and she doesn't, I don't know if she even has an email site anymore.
Okay.
She says she's got the Moccasin Telegraph, so
okay.
that should tell you what she's going about getting the information.
When you show up at Texas with Agnes and we have our barbecue dinner, you can teach me how to do smoke signals, and I would love to learn.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Well, we'll start out with a round on the peace pipe so that we don't have to wave the blanket so much and get all out of breath.
There you go. Oh my goodness.
Anyway, it's good to hear you laugh. I haven't heard much of that, and I like it.
Well, you got to have a sense of humor. I mean, you'll see the letter that I mailed you. It's pretty crazy how bad the system has become and how many lives have been negatively impacted. But you almost, God gave us a sense of humor, I think, to help us deal with it. Because if we didn't have a sense of humor, I think we would all go insane.
Yeah. Well, I got to go and take care of you. Blessings and peace to you and the family.
Okay.
And I hope Mother's doing well, and your wife and you, and hope everything is going just the way you like it, and even a little bit better.
Well, thank you, Patrick. We send you the blessings of the Lord, and we pray that He lights your path and guides you on your journey to freedom. And we pray for your freedom to come very soon, and that for the Lord to get the credit for it.
Well, we're working on that.
Amen.
Agnes will be here the 15th of April to the 18th of May.
Okay.
And during that time, she's intent on trying to get a hold of those 5 people that were mentioned in that affidavit of time clause, and we hope to do that. I've got some connections with some people that may be able to help her on that task when she gets here.
Okay. Bless you, Patrick. Right. Okay. And you just real quick, I'm holding all that information regarding Tamatoa until you tell me. I'm not putting it out publicly, and you know that already, but I'm just reminding you. God bless you, Patrick.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You too.
Okay.
Take care.
You too. Bye-bye. You too. Bye-bye.